Hey guys, for Foundations today, we are going to be learning about 3 new trick words. So this lesson might go a little bit longer. I might break it up. I don't know. Just stick with me, okay? So we're learning about 3 new trick words. So I'm going to introduce them to you first. Okay. So here's our first trick word. This is the word who. And it is spelled W-H-O. And the reason why it is a trick word is because of 2 reasons, okay? First of all, we have a WH, which we have learned is a digraph. And as a digraph, the WH we learned says what. But it also says so in this word, our WH digraph doesn't make the typical sound because instead of making the W sound, it makes the H sound. So really, we don't hear this W, okay? It also ends with an O, and we have learned that the letter O is a short vowel that says ah. But in this word, it says oo, who. Tricky word. We use this word when we're asking about a person, when we want to know about a certain person. I could say, who is all here today, okay? Or I could say, who loves to watch TV, okay? I'm wanting to know about a person. We usually use this word when we're asking a question about somebody, okay? So this is the word who. What word is it? Who, and it is spelled W-H-O, who. Can you spell it with me? W-H-O, who. Thank you. Good job. I'm going to put that up here. Okay. Our next word is what. And again, so all 3 words that I'm showing you today have the W-H. That doesn't make the was, or I'm sorry, start with the WH, okay? So in this word, our WH makes our typical digraph sound wha, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and underline that. I didn't underline it here because it doesn't make the wha sound, it makes the h sound. In this word, it says wha. Okay, again, this is the word what, W-H-A-T. And this is a trick word because of the A-T at the end, okay? Because we don't hear an A, we hear an what, which makes it tricky. What, okay? We use this word again when we ask a question, when we're wanting to know something. I could say, what is your favorite color? What do you like to do? Okay, this is a question word. We use it when we want to ask a question. So again, this is the word what. What word is it? What. Very good. And it's spelled W-H-A-T, what. Can you spell it with me? W-H-A-T, what. Awesome. So I'm going to put it up here. Okay. Our next word also starts with the W-H, and it's also an asking word. This is the word when. Can you say it with me? When. Again, we do have this W-H here, and it does make the typical digraph W sound. And really this word you do kind of hear the letters as you see them. W, E, N, when. Okay, so this word isn't as tricky as the other 2, but I wanted to include it because it's also an asking word. So we use this word again when we're asking a question, when we want to know something. When is recess? Or I could say, when did you do your work? So we use this word again when we want to ask something. This is the word when. What word is it? When, and it's spelled W-H-E-N, when. Can you spell it with me? W-H-E-N, when. Awesome. Let me put it up here real quick. Okay, so let's real quick just go over the words. I'll read them first. Who, what, when. Let's read them together. Who, what, when. Your turn to read them to me. Okay. I'm going to hit pause on my video real quick because I'm going to get ready to use these words in a sentence, okay? So just hang tight. Okay, So the first word I'm going to practice using in a sentence is the word who. Again, this is an asking word. We use this word when we're trying to find out information about somebody, okay? Who. So the sentence I'm going to make is, who wants an apple? Who wants an apple? Okay, I'm going to put my sentence frames up. I'm going to start with an uppercase letter frame. Who wants an apple? Now, here is what I really want you guys to know, because all three of our words this week are asking words. We are asking a question to find out information. So our punctuation mark is going to need to be a question mark, okay? Let me read the sentence again. Who wants an apple? Can you read it with me? Who wants an apple? I'm going to circle where the trick word goes, who. I'm going to circle this word because that's going to remind me that's my trick word in this sentence. Now I'm going to write the words to the sentence. Who is right here? Can you guys spell it for me? W-H-O. Who wants an apple? Now again, ooh, I made that really sloppy. Sorry, you guys can't even read that. Okay, now again, this is a question, so I'm not going to put a period. I'm going to do a question mark, okay? Because I'm asking a question. I want to find out information. Who wants an apple? Can you read it with me? Who wants an apple? If I want to put my fluency sweeps in here, who wants an apple? Who wants an apple? Okay, now let's use one of our other words in a sentence. So hold on. Okay, this time I'm going to use the word what in a sentence. Now remember, this word what does have the typical WH digraph sound. Okay, it starts with this WH and it makes the typical W sound. Remember, the A is what makes it tricky because we don't say wat. We don't hear the typical A sound. Instead, we hear the sound. What? Okay? So that's why this word is a trick word, because of that tricky A in there. It doesn't say at, it says what. The sentence I'm going to make for this word is, what time is it? Again, the word what is a question word. I'm asking a question to find out information. What time is it? So, my uppercase letter frame, what time is, oh, I don't think I can fit. Okay, that's okay. It. Now, because it's an asking word, I have to have my question mark at the end, okay? Because I'm asking a question that gets a question mark. What time is it? I'm going to circle my trick word, my new trick word, what, is at the beginning. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and write my words. Remember, it's the first word of the sentence, so it gets an uppercase W, right? What time is it? And it's going to get a question mark because I am asking a question. What time is it? What time is it? So I'm going to put my fluency sweeps in. Oops, this is hard. What time is it? What time is it? Can you read it with me? What time is it? Good job. Okay, we have one more sentence to make. Okay, we're going to use the word when for our next sentence. Again, this word is a trick word, but you do kind of hear the sounds or the letters, the sounds the letters make, the typical ones. So we have the WH, which is a digraph. We hear the W sound, and then we have N, when. This is a question word, okay? We're going to use it to ask a question to get information about a time of day, okay? So the sentence I'm going to make is, when will you get here? When will you get here? So, uppercase letter frame. When will you get here? And I'm asking a question to find out information, so I'm going to put a question mark, okay? Not a period, a question mark. When will you get here? When is my trick word, so I'm going to circle it. When will you get here? Okay, I'm going to write the words. I'm going to uppercase that W because it's the beginning of a sentence. When will you get here? Question mark. I'm using a question mark because I'm trying to find out information. When will you get here? When will you get here? Those are my fluency sweeps. When will you get here? Let's read it like that. When will you get here? Good job. Okay, so again, we learned 3 trick words today, and I know we just did a lot, so let's do a reminder. This is the word who. What word is it? Who. Good. This is the word what. What word is it? What. This is the word when. What word is it? When. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to let you go because it's been a long lesson. So you're going to do some activities with these words in Seesaw, and I will see you in your next lesson. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.